Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I've got I love my flaming hot so much. I made another video, but this time with wings, and I'll stick with my pickles as well. I'm gonna have it with ranch. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a bit hungry. I'm gonna start with the chicken wings. Thanks and praise be to the Lord. Bless and keep his holy name. Bless his food, Lord. Thank you for providing for us. It's in your son's name we pray. Amen. Guys, today I didn't have any egg to dip my wings in before I put it in the hot Cheetos. Because I had to use milk. All I'm saying to you guys out there is trial and error, test it and see how it goes. Even the best of who knows how to do these things still get it wrong. So you just have to try. And sometimes improvise. I think that's the whole basis around cooking anyway. Once you got your basic seasoning, you can't go too wrong. And what I had to do, guys, I had to half cook my chicken wings and then put it in the air fryer. I half cook it in the oven and then I put it in the air fryer to get the crunch, because I didn't want to lose the crunch. I didn't put it in the oven, sorry. I deep fried it for a little while. Just had to think about that. I'm doing a bit of oven cooking, but it's a roast chicken. So I had to deep fry this on the stove. And then I put it in the air fryer, because using my initiative, I think if I put it in the air fryer like straight away, it's just going to come out. It's going to lose the colour of the flaming hot Cheetos. Yeah. Bit of bone. Tastes so good. Couldn't do without the pickle again this time around, so got another bit of pickle. Guys, today I'm just going to talk about some random stuff I want to talk about. Because to be honest, I've been feeling a bit low recently. You know, sometimes you do go through, well, some people go through high and low. I think everybody does, but I'm speaking of myself. I go through some highs and lows. And recently I've been a bit low. Nothing in particularly, probably underlying stuff, but nothing has triggered that. Well, when I think about it, maybe that's not 100% true, but I do go through my highs and lows. And some days I'm just lower than others. And like I said, there's underlying issues, and why I say maybe that's not strictly true is because recently I've been in touch again, like with my family, which not too, you know, we have disagreements and stuff, so, you know, nothing negative this time. They've been in touch with me and we communicating a lot more. It's not recent, but it's getting more recent. To the point where me and my kids gonna do Easter at my sister's, and I haven't been to London for such a long time, based on stuff for those who know, and for those who don't know, it's not something I'm gonna go back into, but I'll just say that you know, I'm going, because it's a case where I said I'm going, I changed my mind, like in the past, I've said I'm going to London, I've changed my mind, I was, you know, back and forth, but this time I'm like sticking to the fact that I'm going to go, because, you know, if you can't forgive anyone, you can't expect other people to forgive you, and I'm just going to like try again, even though wary about the whole experience. And it's not because of one particular person. It's a mixture of everyone. Like I always say, like if somebody do something to offend you, however, kind of like say up clear, you're not going to chew on every bone, but the one that's important, I feel like, you know, you definitely need to talk on it. And everybody don't feel like that. Sometimes they think if you don't speak on the fact that it has happened, it hasn't happened. And I'm like, oh no, hell no, it has happened. So let's say it out, get it out, deal with it, and perhaps it'll be easier to move on. You know? I think psychologically that is wearing on me, because some of us have discussed what had went wrong, and some of us haven't. And Lord knows I can't do the pretense. I want to show you this little dress I've digged out my wardrobe. Recently I've been digging stuff out my wardrobe. It was one of my birthday dresses. Hopefully I remember and show you guys a bit in a little bit. And my past birthday little number. If you guys haven't tried this, I think it's worth trying. Because it's a whole lot of flavors, guys. And I just think that the ranch is absolutely refreshing. Like I said, guys, it's trial and error. The more you try the more you realise where you went wrong the first time and where you can improve. I'm making this Cheeto, Flamin hot Cheetos on ingredients, different types. I definitely feel like if you bury things, you can't say you're 100% with that situation or that person. So I will talk it through, clear it out, stuff like that. You know what I can say? I mean, I don't go around anybody and try to make their life difficult, knowingly. I think the only person in life I make difficult is my partners. And it's not purposely either. It's from a loving place in that sense, and I know it's somebody I want to spend my rest of my life with, so he might feel the pinch of stuff way harder than anyone else. And vice versa. I really appreciate that I found somebody that I can be myself with. I don't have to pretend to be anybody else. I don't have to hide who I am, you know. It's an amazing feeling, guys. I'll talk about that on another time. Amazing, amazing feeling. Yeah. And most of all, I don't never make other people's children feel like they're underdogs or they're not worth it or nothing like that. Genuinely in my heart, rolling back the times, never intentionally or spitefully or let things play out just for that disadvantage. So I want to make a point to say I'm not threatening anyone, but I'll take great offense to anyone that try to make my kids not reach or get to their fullest potential by any form of sabotage. And I always talk about that. Or pretending that, oh, that ain't gonna happen, or I didn't know that was gonna happen, or this, that, and the other, the third. I don't wanna know. Yeah, accidents or things that you really genuinely don't know about that. But nobody ain't gonna pull the wool over my eyes, you know, because I know what I know. Love my family to bits. That's why they could even get into my space to cause me harm or hurt. Recently, one of my news was showing me that guys, I have to drink some water. Woo! After a while, all the flavors and this heat just hits you. Showing me old photo from way back. Pardon? When her dad got married to her mom. All the pictures with my mom on it, me on it, all the little children on it. You know, it just takes me back, and it shows me like where I'm coming from. Even when I'm in my own hurt and my own pain throughout those seasons, I was still there to love and support my family, and always try and love and support my family. But people have to understand that at the end of the day, your immediate family comes first. And like my 3 children, they haven't grown with a dad. You know what I mean? The 3, apart from my youngest. So I have to be mom and dad. I have to be the good witch, the bad witch, whatever the thing. I'm saying witch, but I don't even know where that. But I have to be good cop, bad cop, and most of the time I have to be bad cop. And I can't sit around like I always seem like I'm chewing on the same bone, but I can't sit around seeing any of my kids going for failure and act like I'm going to agree with it. I am going to tell them, and whatever, if they disagree and it costs pain, well, but I'm not going to sit there and say, you know, when I know they've got great potential, even if I'm not the brightest in the book, I know that they get good education because I've made sacrifices. It might not be everybody's sacrifice, but I know sacrificed for them to have good education. And you can't spend all your life pushing in infants, primary school to get to secondary and older and waste away all of that. It's just heartbreaking stuff. So, you know, and I don't ask so much. I feel I do not ask for much, guys. The little I ask for is for my kids to reach their full potential and to aim high and let nobody compete with them, or it's not a competition in my eyes. Let your kids flourish how they're gonna flourish. I don't watch anyone. I don't want anybody watch mine or try to clip their wings or clip their feathers or whatever. I'm not on none of that. And my thing, like when people do things to hurt me and I explode and I go low. I go below the belt. There's no, don't bother to think, oh yeah, Rose ain't gonna touch that. Rose is gonna touch that. Rose is gonna touch that. I'm just making it plain and clear. Rose is gonna touch that. Even when people are pretending that they're not involved or they haven't got a clue and blah, 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 blah. Trust me. That's why sometimes when there's a war and people go into a country, there's gonna be casualty. In my thing, I feel like it's going to be casualties because everybody's going to have to start being aware of their situation, aware of how they do things or see things, you know. Guys, you thinking probably, yeah, you're not eating. I needed to be eating. You're not eating. Yeah. Because I'm so passionate about this topic, you know. There's going to be casualty. And I'll try my best to stay out of prison. But there's going to be a casualty. People keep messing with me and I don't mess with them. That goes for friends, family. Oh my God, I've been through hell. When I went on my holiday and I thought it was well within my soul, well within my partner's soul. We were happy. People acting like we ain't supposed to go on holiday. I was baffled. I couldn't believe it. When you tell friends that, listen, it's not the same old Rose. I try my best. I can't be available for everybody because things that people want to do to me, I don't do it to them. I wouldn't dare. You know? I wouldn't dare do it to them. If I'm being nice, it doesn't mean I've got all the time in the world. I've got children, I've got a family, you know? We're not young anymore. For me to be so available for everyone. I try my best. And I moved from London, one of the things is because my house was a pit stop for everybody to come and use, and obviously if things come for free, I didn't mind at all. God knows my heart, did not mind at all. But what I did mind is in the future when people acting like, oh Rosie, I haven't got any legacy to leave for my kids. My legacy is trying to teach them and let them get educated well and let them have a good job and to know that look after your family, have love for them, stick together, make good decision. Don't make the same decision that I've made because I'm setting the way and make it clear to keep you safe and to keep you from being hurt or making bad decision. Because I'm there as a mom to try my best to do whatever it takes so you don't have to go through any negativity unless you want to go through that negativity. But I'll try my best to make sure that none of my kids have to stress unless they want to stress. Then my hands are tied. But any negative that I have, that has to be done. I put myself forward to do that. That you don't have to do nothing until you reach the age where you have to fend for yourself. But if you want to cut your thing short and volunteer yourself for negativity and stress, And I'm not going to overlook the people that I think have hand in helping you into those negativity and stress. Leave my kids alone, because you know, from day one, when I lost my daughter, and I'd go through a whole lot of depression because of that. Go back again, my first son, the one that's alive and well and going around, that God blessed me with. Nobody should be touching them. And family members should remember, when they have their kids any difficulties, Rose is always there. So have no hand in my kids' downfall. That's all I'm saying. I'm making sure that I give it out there very clear. Have no hands. If you can't pray for them to be great, don't pray. Don't just leave them, please. I get the least help I ask for the least help. I'd rather do it all by myself. So don't let me have anybody helping me for my kids' downfall. Touching back on this little topic as well. When you're trying to explain to your friends, don't feel like you can just turn up at my house. Bad business. Don't do it. I try my best. I don't say I'll never do it, or if you do it once and I say, you know, I don't like that. Hear me. Hear me. Don't turn up at my house and then when you get a negative reception, at one, I might not open my door, etc. The list goes on. I'll blatantly look, see you, and I will not answer. Don't get upset with me, because I'm telling you all along, listen for the words, listen for the signs. Because I don't like people feeling uncomfortable around me, so I'm always very pleasant, very bubbly, very nice. But please, if you're my friend, you should know and you should hear me. Touching back on the topics, when some of them are saying to me as well, oh man, you're never going to have anything much in life. Hello, why is that? Please, when you're telling me these things, remember why that is. So I spend my time giving away my ass and shitting through my ribs for you lot same one that's going to come back and tell me about me. And the wise would know that riches is not from money. Riches goes way far more deeper. Don't let me have to tell you. You should know. Or act whatever you want to accumulate. Yeah? Okay. And the whole world knowing. But I want them to say, oh, I have this, I have that, da 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 da. I could have it. I could have it now. So, don't get it twisted. I don't like people, and you find out, hold on a minute, so you're studying me. I'm not telling you about yourself, but you're telling me about myself. And you're not really correct. Because, and you know it's not coming from a good place. You can tell when people are saying it just to put you down. And I'm just like, I don't appreciate those things. But you know full well, same sacrifice that people make and don't give away shit to have or accumulate whatever they have, I could do the same. But that's just not me. I like seeing people happy. I like doing whatever. I mean, I've cut back on all of that, guys, don't get me wrong. Cut back to a certain point. But I'm still that Rose. I can't help it. Just give away everything and for the same people to come back and tell me they're rubbish. You got some people, they like when they talk it's about somebody else because it makes them not see what they're doing or how they are. And it's not like I'm one of them that's sitting there going, watching that person and saying, there's not da-da-da-da-da about that person. Don't be looking at no story on me. But yeah, pray to God nobody don't try volunteer me to tell them about themselves this year or next year. Please, if I move around you, you don't want me to move around you, tell me. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me. But don't underhand and have me around and giving my all and do my best and then think, oh, Rose ain't got no problem, let me give her some. Because trust me, he ain't gonna go down very well. Because some people are volunteering themselves for a problem, as far as I'm concerned. Guys, this food was really nice. Probably a bit confusing my topic, but when I'm making my video, I know the reason why. Went to the wrong throat. And I can see my video's gonna cut off, so this was a bomb, guys. Really, really nice, guys. Look after you. If you can't look after you, you can't look after anyone else. Let me quickly see if I can show you my dress. Oh my God. It's really nice. Really, really. On my birthday, little dresses. Guys, bye. Until next time. Like, comment, share and subscribe.